Good morning, Emma Gold here from Soundstart Horse Training. This morning we're back with Cassie. This will probably be Cassie's last day of just groundwork. I'm setting her up for her first ride tomorrow. So today I've got her in the Bosal. We brought her up today in the stables instead of bringing her out here to saddle her up. So we'll put Cassie through her to make sure that all our T's are crossed and our I's are dotted. And then we will, good girl, we will set her up for her first ride tomorrow. Today I will jump on and I'll probably sit on her and I might even get her to move her feet around a little bit out in the arena, just so that tomorrow when I hop on her, she's got a little bit of a concept already of me sitting on her and asking her to move. Confident moving those body parts, she understands. Ask her to move them. Hips, good girl. I'm just going to ask her to pivot. She's just a little bit full of herself at the moment. Just a little bit too forward. Good girl. Beautiful work. Good girl. Not enough to slow her feet down though. Good girl. Good girl. Now I will get her to walk up here and I'll leave her alone. It's resting. Good girl. Come back up. Good girl. Now stop. Good girl, Cassie. Come on. There you go. Good girl. You're very good at inventing things on your own, aren't you, Cassie? All right. Good girl. Good girl. So here, just keep her bent. We did this the other day. And there was no real adverse effect. She was quite okay with it all. Hey? Like, okay with having me up here. Just so that when it comes to their first ride, they don't have to adjust themselves to all of this, and then they've already had all this done. So the next challenge for them is to just move with someone sitting on their back. Depending on how Cassie does today, I might do a little bit of that in here anyway. Good girl. This is the side of that does not work for me. That it's possibly not a bad thing for the horses because I end up bouncing around on that side and fumbling around, and it just desensitizes them a little bit more to it all. She actually doesn't feel too wobbly. I'm sure once we start moving, she's going to feel a bit more wobbly. But Just standing here, she's got herself well balanced. Hey, haven't you? Good girl, Cass. Them to move around while I'm like this to start with. Come on. Good girl. She just gets to feel what it's like moving around on them a bit. Good girl. Good girl, Cass. Good girl. Step her out. Good girl. Bend around. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. It's perfect. Good girl. So I don't know if she moves sideways a bit. That doesn't bother me so much. Good girl. Just that she's moving her feet. It's kind of like when we're desensitizing them and they're standing still, and then we desensitize them when they're moving, and it's a different kettle of fish when they move their feet and you start desensitizing them. Doesn't matter. You do it when they're standing still. They always initially have a bit of a reaction, and it's having them stand there quietly with you just sitting up there moving around on them, and then having them move their feet. Good girl. Good. Good. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Pull her around. Soften her face. Good girl, Cass. So that's perfect. That's exactly where you would want her to be. It is getting warm, Cassie. She's nice and relaxed. She's not looking stressed by any of this, so that's good. It up in the... Good girl. Good girl, Cass. So now she's moving her feet. Good. Good girl. Just kind of having a good look, which is nice. I'm going to flex her the other way. Good girl. Yep. Good girl. Flex her back this way. So, just having a think about good girl. Flex it back. So Clinton usually does all of this on his first ride. He sort of climbs up and gets them going. What I find with Clinton is people he has helping him are very into the method. Good girl. And I don't have that luxury. My people have an idea of reasonable understanding, but they make mistakes. I hold horses a long time before Clinton ever does. So I kind of break this down a little bit more to try and... Good girl, Cassie. Good girl. Not stressed at all. She's got her tail out. It's not tucked. And she's just chilling, aren't you? Huh? Just chilling. Good girl. All right. Hop off her again. So you put a bit more time into this sort of stuff. I do this one day and then I ride the next. My ground people are not as efficient as Clinton's ground people. And I just... when they need to come and step in, what are you looking at? They're just not as quick as I need them to be, so they can't refocus the horses quick enough. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. She's just having a look at Glenda coming down the backyard, which is fine. Hi. Good girl. Good girl. First sit, yeah. Tomorrow Morgan's here, so she'll help me with her first ride. Good girl. Rub her with my legs. Keep her bent just in case anything happens. I'll bend her the other way. There, good girl. Good girl, hey?